What's up, YouTube? It's your boy John from Project Ellsworth. Today I am going to be unboxing my Toony Terrors Tim Curry Pennywise, incorporating the backdrop by utilizing a bookend that I got for about 25 cents at a thrift shop. Let's do this. So let me start off by saying I hope everybody out there is doing well and staying safe. Alright, so Toony Terror Pennywise. I have been looking forward to getting all of these Toony Terror figures out of these boxes, but I have actually not had the bookends to do it. I was going to buy bookends off of Amazon in bulk. But then when I was out thrifting over the last week, I started finding bookends, and I managed to find 6 of them. Alright, pardon the noise. Yeah, I managed to find 6 of the bookends for like $1.25 a piece. So they're going to serve the purpose that I'm looking for those for. You don't have to worry about the front of this packaging, because that's not what you're looking to use. I always just try and remove excess so that it doesn't get in the way or stick out or just become a nuisance. Alright, so they make it easy for you. All you got to do is cut along these dotted lines and get this thing out of here, so that's what I'm going to do right now. Alright, so there you have it. Everything is cut out and we are ready to go. It's weird though that that's there. I find that to be very strange that this thing is not centered. Yep, that's odd. That's definitely strange. But it is what it is. I guess Pennywise doesn't stand evenly in front of a bookshelf. Alright, so let's get him out of here and check him out. He comes with a separate balloon. The Michael Myers figure that I did came with a jack-o'-lantern, which he is right there, and that's the jack-o'-lantern he came with. And this whole thing here is what we're going for with him. Alright, let me kill the audio because of a little bit of noise again. Alright, he's out. That's the last time I should have to worry about the audio. Nothing more to remove, no more plastic. Alright, so there he is. He looks actually really, really good. A lot of the Toony Terror figures tend to look extremely cartoony. But, well, not saying that he does not look cartoony. Of course he does. He's a clown. But he looks a lot more like the Pinhead character, simply because he's a clown with makeup and you don't have to worry about so much the human element of this. Alright, as far as articulation goes, his head turns, his arms rotate at the shoulder, nothing in the wrists, but you really don't need it with these figures, and nothing anywhere else. So you just got 2 shoulders and neck articulation. Alright, so there's the figure. I really like him a lot. He actually is really nice. And he looks like he's probably got a pretty broad base with those feet, so he should stand well. Alright, let's start putting this backdrop together. Put him over there. Alright, so you just grab your bookend, and this particular bookend sticks out far in the front, and it is not flat completely on one side. So being as I'm going to put this on a shelf up against a wall, I'm going to put the shorter side as the back that you don't see, and just stand Pennywise on this thing. So what you need to do is get your double-sided tape and start measuring it out to put on this bookend. So let me do that now. And clearly this does not have to be perfect on here, because all that this is here to do is hold that backdrop in place, and you're not going to see it at all. So, like I said, this is the side Pennywise is actually going to stand on, so you want to make sure that that's the side that you put the tape on. So now you just got to remove this extra paper off of here, which is very easy with double-sided tape. Very simple process. This whole thing literally takes 5 minutes or less to do this, and the end product is just neat. Alright, and you just take this guy, you get it generally centered on here, like so, and press. And that's it. I mean, there's really not anything more to it than that. And then you have your backdrop. Oh, you know what? I never put his balloon in his hand. Alright, so you got to put his balloon in his hand. And figure out how in the world you do that. Because I don't think his fingers actually open. No, they don't. There's that. Oh, there it is. There's a little hole in there. See that little hole there? Alright, so you got to get that in there. Which I would assume that that's going to tend to be a bit tricky. Yeah, I ain't so sure I like that. Let's see. That way. So ultimately. Alright, let me see if I can figure this out. Alright, so I have it in there, but they definitely did not make that easy. They had the hole in his hand so tight that when you put the balloon in his hand, it actually started to peel back the plastic that wraps around the wire of the balloon. So that's kind of an epic fail in my opinion there by NECA. Alright, so this balloon is definitely putting up a fight. So let me see if I can figure out a way to get that thing to be in his hand and not be a pain in the neck. Well, I'm not going to lie to you folks, that was frustrating. While I was trying to figure out how to get this balloon in his hand, the balloon broke off. So ultimately what I had to do was wrap the balloon around his fingers and his wrist. I had to wrap the wire, and then I had to get the smallest drill bit that I had and drill out a hole in the bottom of the balloon in order to make this look like Pennywise was holding this balloon. So it took a little more effort than it should have, but I think that the end product's pretty cool. I think he's pretty neat. I think he looks great, and I think he's going to look awesome in my collection. So that was a more frustrating than I expected unboxing of Tim Curry Pennywise, the Toony Terror figure by NECA. All right, I'm going to get out of here. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you really like this video and you've been enjoying my content up to this point, please do me a huge personal favor. Click that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. Take care of yourself, take care of each other, have a kick-ass day, and thank you for watching. Later, folks. You better be worth it. They can't all be winners.